It is a statement children often repeat until they believe it. I just have a bad memory. Yet watch that child navigate a video game. They anticipate every turn, memorize secret shortcuts, and recall vast digital worlds with total precision. They can track YouTuber lore, list specific cartoon plots, or cite deep sports statistics without a moment's hesitation. This level of retention confirms the brain's internal hardware is functioning perfectly. The capacity to store and retrieve complex data is already there. Academic struggle suggests a mismatch between the learning strategy and how the brain actually encodes information. Most students rely on rereading, simply passing their eyes over the same pages of a textbook again and again. This creates a false sense of fluency. The brain recognizes the words and mistakes that familiarity for actual mastery. This graph illustrates the cost of that mistake. Data absorbed through passive reading begins to vanish the moment the student closes the book. Passive rereading treats the brain like a storage box. Long-term memory requires the brain to act as a construction site. Building a memory requires 3 specific mechanical steps to move information from the page into the mind. Step 1 is chunking, breaking a massive wall of information into digestible segments. Step 2 is visualization, translating abstract text into a concrete mental image. Step 3 is testing, forcing the brain to retrieve that information without external help. This neural process works like cutting a trail through a dense, overgrown field. Rereading is the equivalent of standing at the edge of the field and just looking at the grass. No path forms. The active struggle of recall is the physical act of walking the path. Retrieving a fact presses the grass down, making the trail clearer. Executing these 3 steps physically rewires the brain, building a lasting network of retention. Believing my memory is weak creates a psychological ceiling. It convinces a child that their inability to remember is a permanent flaw. We should retire this diagnostic label entirely. The mechanics of recall show that the struggle isn't about capacity, it's about technique. The accurate response to a forgotten lesson is simple. The child hasn't found the right way to remember that specific information yet. Biological memory capacity fluctuates based on the methods used to challenge the brain. It is an adaptable system. Memory functions as a mechanical skill, a capability that any child can build when they use the right tools.